land of tradition, technology, and endless innovation. Japan is one of the most fascinating countries in the world. Located in East Asia, it is an island nation made up of four main islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, along with thousands of smaller islands. Despite its relatively small size, Japan has become one of the most influential countries on Earth through its economy, technology, culture, and global impact. Known as the Land of the Rising Sun, Japan has a rich history that stretches back thousands of years. It is a nation where ancient traditions and cutting-edge innovation exist side by side. Visitors can explore centuries-old temples in the morning and ride futuristic high-speed trains in the afternoon. This unique combination of old and new has made Japan a favorite destination for travelers, researchers, and culture enthusiasts. Geography and location. Japan lies in the Pacific Ocean off the eastern coast of the Asian continent. The country is positioned along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region known for its volcanic activity and earthquakes. Because of this location, Japan experiences frequent seismic activity and has developed some of the most advanced earthquake-resistant engineering techniques in the world. The country covers approximately 378,000 square kilometers and is home to mountains, forests, rivers, and coastal regions. Around 70% of Japan's land area is mountainous, making large-scale agriculture difficult. The most famous mountain in the country is Mount Fuji, an iconic volcano that stands at 3,776 meters and is considered a symbol of Japan. Japan experiences four distinct seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spring is particularly famous for cherry blossoms, known as sakura, which attract millions of visitors every year. Autumn brings colorful leaves, while winter transforms northern regions into popular destinations for skiing and snowboarding. Population and society. Japan has a population of more than 120 million people. The majority live in urban areas, especially around major cities such as Tokyo, Osaka, Yokohama, and Nagoya. Tokyo, the capital city, is one of the largest metropolitan areas in the world and serves as the political, economic, and cultural center of the country. Japanese society is often recognized for its discipline, organization, and respect for others. Concepts such as politeness, punctuality, and social harmony play a significant role in everyday life. Visitors frequently notice how clean public spaces are and how orderly public transportation systems operate. One of the biggest challenges facing Japan today is its aging population. The country has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, but it also has a low birth rate. As a result, the proportion of elderly citizens continues to grow, creating economic and social challenges for future generations. A brief history of Japan. Japan's history spans thousands of years and includes periods of isolation, warfare, modernization, and global influence. Early Japanese civilization developed through interactions with neighboring cultures, particularly China and Korea. Buddhism arrived in Japan during the 6th century and became one of the country's major religions. Chinese writing systems also influenced the development of Japanese writing. During the feudal era, powerful military leaders known as shoguns ruled much of Japan. Samurai warriors became an important part of society, following a strict code of honor known as Bushido. Their influence remains visible in Japanese culture even today. In the early 17th century, Japan entered a period of relative isolation under the Tokugawa shogunate. Foreign influence was heavily restricted, and the country remained largely closed to the outside world for more than 2 centuries. Everything changed in the 19th century with the Meiji Restoration. Japan rapidly modernized, adopting Western technologies, educational systems, and industrial practices. Within a few decades, it transformed from a feudal society into a major world power. The 20th century brought both achievements and tragedy. Japan expanded militarily before World War II but suffered devastating consequences following the war, including the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. After 1945, Japan rebuilt itself remarkably quickly and emerged as one of the world's leading economies. Government and political system. Japan is a constitutional monarchy, The emperor serves as a symbolic figure representing the unity of the nation, while political power is exercised by elected officials. The prime minister leads the government and is selected by the National Diet, Japan's parliament. The Diet consists of two chambers, the House of Representatives and the House of Councilors. Japan is known for its stable democratic institutions, independent judiciary, and active participation in international organizations. It maintains strong diploma, Japanese cuisine, a global cultural treasure. Japanese cuisine is among the most respected and influential culinary traditions in the world. It is known for its balance, freshness, presentation, and attention to seasonal ingredients. Unlike many cuisines that rely heavily on spices and sauces, Japanese cooking often focuses on enhancing the natural flavors of ingredients. One of the most famous Japanese foods is sushi, which consists of vinegared rice combined with seafood, vegetables, or other ingredients. Sushi has become a global phenomenon and can be found in restaurants across nearly every continent. Another popular dish is ramen, a noodle soup that comes in many regional varieties. Different broths, toppings, and preparation methods make ramen one of Japan's most beloved comfort foods. Other famous dishes include tempura, udon, soba, yakitori, okonomiyaki. Japanese cuisine is also famous for its emphasis on seafood due to the country's island geography. Fish, seaweed, shellfish, and rice have played central roles in Japanese diets for centuries. In 2013, traditional Japanese cuisine known as washoku was recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage, highlighting its importance to global culture. Anime and manga, Japan's cultural powerhouse. One of Japan's most influential cultural exports is anime and manga. Anime refers to Japanese animated productions, while manga refers to Japanese comic books and graphic novels. Over the past few decades, anime has grown from a niche interest into a worldwide entertainment phenomenon. Millions of fans watch Japanese animated series and films, attend conventions, and engage with Japanese popular culture. Famous anime titles include Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball. Japan is also home to the legendary animation studio Studio Ghibli, known for masterpieces such as Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. Anime and manga have become powerful tools of cultural diplomacy, introducing global audiences to Japanese traditions, values, and storytelling techniques. Tourism in Japan. Japan attracts tens of millions of tourists every year. Visitors come to experience its unique blend of ancient heritage and futuristic innovation. Among the country's most famous destinations is Tokyo, a vast metropolis filled with skyscrapers, shopping districts, entertainment centers, and cultural landmarks. Popular attractions in Tokyo include Tokyo Tower, Shibuya Crossing, Senso-ji. Another major destination is Kyoto, which served as Japan's capital for more than 1,000 years. Kyoto is famous for its temples, shrines, traditional architecture, and beautiful gardens. Visitors also enjoy Osaka, Nara, Sapporo, Hiroshima. Japan's efficient transportation network makes traveling between these locations convenient and enjoyable. Religion and spiritual life. Religion in Japan is characterized by coexistence rather than exclusivity. Many Japanese people participate in both Shinto and Buddhist traditions. Shinto emphasizes harmony with nature and reverence for spirits known as kami. Buddhism arrived from the Asian mainland and became deeply integrated into Japanese culture. It is common for Japanese people to visit Shinto shrines during celebrations while holding Buddhist ceremonies for funerals. This blending of traditions reflects Japan's flexible approach to spirituality. Japanese festivals. Festivals known as Matsuri are an important part of Japanese culture. Throughout the year, communities organize celebrations featuring traditional music, dances, food stalls, and religious ceremonies. Some famous festivals include Gion Matsuri, Nebuta Matsuri, Tanabata. These events attract both domestic and international visitors and help preserve local traditions. Sports in Japan. Sports play a major role in Japanese society. Traditional sports coexist with internationally popular activities. The most famous traditional sport is sumo. Sumo wrestlers train intensively and compete in tournaments that attract nationwide attention. Baseball is perhaps the most popular modern sport in Japan. The game was introduced in the 19th century and quickly became a national passion. Other popular sports include soccer, tennis, golf, basketball, volleyball. Japan has also hosted major international sporting events, including the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Nature and wildlife. Although Japan is highly urbanized, it contains significant natural beauty and biodiversity. The country is home to dense forests, alpine mountain ranges, coastal ecosystems, volcanic landscapes, wetlands, and rivers. Wildlife species include deer, monkeys, bears, foxes, and numerous bird species. One particularly famous animal is the Japanese macaque, often called the snow monkey. These monkeys are known for relaxing in natural hot springs during winter. Environmental challenges. Japan faces several environmental challenges, being L.O.C.